the last few years, everybody's so accustomed to the losses that I'm just not accustomed to. I'm not accustomed to it. I would never get comfortable with losing. That's just how I'm built. That's who I am. It's kind of a fine line, when you talk about that, because when you've never been there or know what it takes to actually shoot for something like that, and sometimes you're afraid to get uncomfortable. So you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I'm not saying that's what we are as a whole. Kind of looks that way at times. That sometimes we feel like we're afraid to be uncomfortable, kind of get out of our comfort zone. Kind of have that sense of urgency, from the jump, and not be afraid to actually go out and fail to succeed. So
being uncomfortable, does that manifests itself in terms of accountability or conversations, or is it more of the way you actually play?
It's how you approach the game every day. It's how you think the game every day. It's how you play the game. It's how you prepare for the game. And that's not even like when you get to the arena. That's like way before that. Is basketball, is that the most important thing while we're doing this? Is this the most important thing in your life at this time? You give it all, to that game, and then if you feel like you put it all into it, then you have nothing to kind of look back on. You're able to do other things. If you feel like you're giving it all to the game, then you can go do other things. But if you feel like that you're not giving as much as you can, then you can't focus on anything else. That's just my personal take.
When you decided to sign with the Lakers, obviously you knew what they'd been through the previous 5 years. Is this something you had maybe anticipated would be part of the challenge?
Yeah, I know it's going to be very challenging, just because of the experience that the roster had at that point in time. I knew it was going to be challenging from that sense, but I felt like we can still play better basketball, and we was doing that. And obviously, it sucks that my injury happened and Zoe's injury happened, and so many of our injuries we had suspensions. So. I'm so huge in chemistry and camaraderie, and throughout the course of the season, through injuries and suspensions that happened early. That's whatever with that. But the injuries have, it's taken a toll on our team. So hopefully we can get Zoe back soon, to kind of help that out, and hopefully we can start playing a little bit better too. Having a point guard out, our turnovers have went up. We've actually starting to shoot free throws a little bit better.